Hi, hello dear students, welcome to my channel Maths with Padindra. In this video, we are going to discuss the problem which is related to the pair of straight lines. This is the continued video for the previous video, pair of straight lines. Show that the product of perpendicular distances from a point alpha comma beta to the pair of straight lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 is mod a alpha square plus 2h alpha beta plus b beta square by root of a minus b whole square plus 4h square. So here in this problem, in the previous video we discussed about cos theta theorem. In the cos theta theorem we have taken the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0 can be represented as the product of two lines, that means the combination of two lines which are passing through the origin, L1x plus M1y into L2x plus M2y. That procedure you have to write for this. So let us have a discussion on the solution. First step is given pair of lines, given the pair of straight lines or pair of straight lines. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. Keep that equation number 1. Equation 1 can be represented as ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to L1x plus M1y into L2x plus M2y. So by doing the actual multiplication here, L1 L2 x square plus L1x into M2y, L1 M2 xy plus L2 M1 xy, next plus M1 M2 y square. So from these two xy take common, L1 L2 into x square plus xy into L1 M2 plus L2 M1 plus M1 M2 y square. This is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Comparing like coefficients on both sides. Like coefficients on both sides. First we are comparing x square coefficients. So x square coefficient is here, a equal to that side x square coefficient is L1 L2, and xy coefficients we are comparing on both sides xy coefficients. Here xy coefficient is 2h. Here xy coefficient is L1 M2 plus L2 M1, and y square coefficient b equal to M1 M2. So after that, from the point alpha comma beta, finding the perpendicular distances. After that we have to do the product. The figure based on this, just I will explain this. These are the pair of lines. This is L1x plus M1y equal to 0, one line. This is L2x plus M2y equal to 0. So here we are taking one point P of alpha comma beta. So now calculate the perpendicular distance from alpha comma beta to this line is d1 we are considering. Again from the same point P of alpha comma beta to the second line, the perpendicular distance I am taking as d2. After that, the product of these two perpendicular distances, we have to prove this result. This is the origin. So till here everyone understand, I think. So let us have d1 equal to the length of perpendicular the length of perpendicular drawn from P of alpha comma beta to the line L1x plus M1y equal to 0. We know that the perpendicular distance formula. So D equal to, just I am writing the formula, mod x1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. This is the perpendicular distance formula. So here also, in this line, wherever x comma y is there, you have to replace with alpha comma beta. So the perpendicular distance formula will comes. So D1 equal to mod, in place of x comma y, alpha comma beta, mod a1 alpha, L1 alpha plus m1 beta divided by root of L1 square plus m1 square. This is about D1. Similarly, D2 also. So D2 equal to the perpendicular distance or the length of perpendicular drawn from P of alpha comma beta to the line L2x plus M2y equal to 0. Then we have D2 equal to mod L2 alpha plus M2 beta divided by root of L2 square plus M2 square. After that, what we have to do is, we are going to do the product of these two values, D1 into D2. Just I'll write the board and after that I'll explain. The next step. Therefore, the product of perpendicular distances from alpha comma beta to equation 1. Equation 1 means the pair of lines. The combination of these two equal to x square plus 2hx square plus by square is D1 into D2. D1 value is L1 alpha plus M1 beta divided by root of L1 square plus M1 square into D2 value mod L2 alpha plus M2 beta divided by root of L2 square plus M2 square. Now actual multiplication we have to do that. In the numerator, L1 alpha into L2 alpha, L1 L2 alpha square, L1 alpha into M2 beta, L1 M2 alpha into beta plus M1 beta into L2 alpha, M1 L2 into alpha beta plus M1 beta into M2 beta, M1 M2 into beta square divided by square root of L1 square into L2 square, root A into root B, root AB, we can write it. So L1 square, L2 square, L1 L2 whole square we are writing directly. L1 square, M2 square, we can write as L1 M2 whole square. Next M1 square, L2 square, M1 L2 whole square plus M1 square, M2 square, M1 M2 whole square. After that, we did this procedure in the cos theta theorem. Same procedure we have to follow. Adding and subtracting to L1 L2 M1 M2 for the denominator under root value. So now mod L1 L2 A square, alpha square. From these two alpha beta take common. Alpha beta into L1 M2 plus L2 M1 plus M1 M2 into beta square divided by square root of L1 L2 whole square plus last term we can write as the second term here, M1 M2 whole square. We are subtracting to L1 L2 M1 M2 plus we are adding to L1 L2 M1 M2. After that, the remaining two terms L1 M2 whole square plus L2 M1 whole square. So the first three terms is the expansion of the first three terms, and the next three terms is the expansion of. We will write it. So mod L1 L2 alpha square plus alpha beta into L1 M2 plus L2 M1 plus M1 M2 beta square whole divided by square root of L1 L2 whole square plus M1 M2 whole square minus 2 L1 L2 M1 M2 is the expansion of L1 L2 minus M1 M2 whole square. Come to the next three terms. L1 M2 whole square plus L2 M1 whole square plus 2 L1 L2 M1 M2. So L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole square. So we know that L1 L2 value is A, M1 M2 value is B, and L1 M2 plus L2 M1 values are 2H. In the previous theorem and this theorem also, A is equal to L1 L2, 2H is equal to L1 M2 plus L2 M1, and B equal to M1 M2. These values we have to replace here. You will get mod A alpha square. This bracket value is 2H. 2H into alpha beta plus M1 M2 is B. B beta square whole divided by square root of A minus B whole square plus L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is 2H. 2H whole square. Therefore, the product of perpendiculars D1 D2 equal to mod A alpha square plus 2H alpha beta plus B beta square whole divided by square root of A minus B whole square plus 2H whole square means 4H square. Hence the result. Thank you dear students for watching my channel. Please do subscribe and share to your friends. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can write to my comment box. I will respond. Thank you all.